How would you define a subject matter expert, the phrase or the term?
Yeah, so I personally hate the word expert because no one can call themselves an expert. In fact, it just makes me just shudder thinking about it, because sometimes if you hear that from someone, you then go, all right, impress me. I don't want that. And that's why in my title, I'm lucky enough to have the word advisor, because I like advising. You don't have to take what I say, even. I can advise a company, but if they don't want to do it, then that's totally up to them. It might not fit everyone. And so, I'm conscious of others in the field as well that are genuinely the real experts, but they might not want to give that advice because they're so buried in their research. As long as we get to see their research, then it's wonderful. I suppose what I offer is I get to read up everything that's going on now and in the coming weeks and months and years in cybersecurity. And then I offer that in these, say, bite-sized pieces of information to people. It's going to be wrong if I call myself an expert, but I love specializing in an area. I love other people who specialize in their areas too. If I look at someone like Martin Lewis, who's an absolute hero, who knows so much about saving money for individuals and businesses, it's wonderful to see it that A, he enjoys it, but B, people really do learn from him too.
But you got a very similar skill set to Martin in that you take what is essentially quite a complex technical area, if you think, because his is also very maths based, so is yours. You take it and you manage to, like you say, create things in bite-sized simplified messages, but also in a really engaging way. And I think Martin's very passionate, you come across very passionate. It's just the personalities might be obviously different, but actually you have very similar characteristics. So I feel like you do have that skill, Jake. So I think you are up there. And as you know, I prefer specialist instead of expert.
Yeah. Well, thanks very much. Because if I can be told that I'm similar to Martin, then that is
I've made your day.
Awesome.
Confidently navigate your brand's future, fit for purpose and poised for success.